Hey guys, teacher Preston here with another video. So let's get into it. Boom. Okay, so today I want to talk about curriculum and how important it is. I've seen a lot of times, not that I've taught abroad a lot, but a lot of times we'll have schools won't have a curriculum, or they'll have books, but they won't have a curriculum. But it's very, very difficult, and having experienced it myself for the teachers, because you sort of have to constantly think of things to teach. Whereas if you have a proper curriculum, everything's planned out, everything's organized, and you know where you have to be. So like any proper curriculum, you'll know 3 months, in a month I have to be here, in 3 months I have to be here, in 6 months or a year I have to be here. So that makes it very easy. One, and two, you've already got the material that you need to teach. You don't have to sort of develop as you go, which makes it very, very difficult, especially if you're having to constantly think of new ideas, new ways to teach your students different things. So very, very important. Just sort of something that I was thinking about today that I thought I'd share with you. Always very, very important to have a proper sort of curriculum, to know exactly where you're going. I think that's basically the reason behind it, is that it shows us as teachers, it tells us where we're going and tells us where we have to be. One, and two as well, it tells us what our students where our students have to be, more importantly, at that time, in a month, in 2 months, in 6 months. Very, very, very important. Also, sort of not having curriculums that are designed for the countries that people teach in specifically. You come across this a lot in ESL, where they've sort of adapted American or Canadian or Australian books, or curriculums to be taught in a non-English environment, non-English first language environment, I should say, which is problematic. I don't know, I had a lot of, growing up in South Africa, my mother had a program called Green Teach, where she used to go and teach, train, I should say, African teachers on how to teach. And I got a lot of insight into what a curriculum should be in a country like this. Well, in a non-native English-speaking country, I should say. Anyway, thanks for listening, and we'll carry on in the next video. Cheers.